Hey everybody, I'm Silent Korok, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So, in the last one, we unlocked the Dueling Peaks Tower region, and we started heading this way where we got to the Riverside Stable, and we got this shrine, and we are now heading to seek out Impa at Kakariko Village. And off screen, I did scan in some amiibos, so we got some a little bit better like food. I got the Cap of Hero, Tunic of the Wind, and I did manage to get Epona. So, and I registered her at the stable. But if you guys didn't get Epona, I'll be showing you guys how you can get a horse. So yeah, there are many horses. We will be getting to another stable in this episode on our path to Kakariko. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's just get started. So we can go this pathway or the other one. So what I'm going to do is we're going to cut across here and then just go to this path. So I'm going to make like a little marker here. Okay, Epona is a really good horse. So how are we going? So we're gonna have to go all the way this way to get over this water. We will run into another stable along the way, but I think it'd be faster just to go with Epona. So yeah, if you guys didn't get a horse, like I said, there will be another horse location somewhere up here. So we could continue this way and just go straight, but this way is where the stables and stuff are gonna be. So I'm gonna kind of go on a little detour. I think if we, yeah, we're just gonna keep heading this way. So we are going off the path. And we're gonna pass through the Dueling Peaks Tower. Not the Dueling Peaks, these things. What do you call it? We will have to get off of Epona to cross the water coming up soon. Right about here, because there is water on the pathway, so we're gonna have to leave Epona, but it's faster. Just can you actually go this way? You can go. No, you can't. Alright, so we're gonna have to leave Epona. Oh, I did not mean to get back on you. Bye bye, Epona. So now we're off Epona. I'm gonna grab bombs in case. So see, is that? I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, it is a camp. So there's a camp over here. I don't know if I defeated this one. I don't think so. So we're gonna go across this water, and Epona can't swim, so that's why we can't bring it. It would be a lot faster bringing Epona. But the good thing is we're gonna run into another stable where we can take out Epona for like half the way there. So now we are on the pathway to reaching the Dueling Peaks stable and following up with Kakariko. As you can see, we're just gonna follow this path all the way to Kakariko. So that's pretty much what we're gonna do in this episode. We're gonna come along some other stuff as well though. Proxima Bridge and Dueling Peaks stable this way. So we do want to head to the Dueling Peaks stable. Do I want to take on this enemy camp? Probably not. But yeah, you can see there are 3 shrines in between this Dueling Peaks Tower region that I will not be taking on right now because they are pretty annoying shrines. And I just realized there's no one even at that enemy camp. Anywho, we're gonna just continue on this path. Pretty sure there's like a wall or something you can blow up. I don't know who's on. Yeah, you see, there's a shrine here. I think this one though is not. Yeah, this one is the one that doesn't isn't the annoying one. So there's two that have to do with each other, and they're really annoying. They're at the like tip of the mountain, and one's like in between it. So it's really annoying. And the puzzle is you have to like take a picture, go back to the next shrine, copy the like points on the map. I don't know. But this one is not one of them, so we are good with this one. We're just gonna take this one off, and I'm pretty sure this gives us 4 spirit orbs. Yes. So this round's gonna give us 4 spirit orbs, which we can turn in for a heart or a stamina vessel. And just letting you guys know, those goddess statues are not only in the Great Plateau. So this is timing is critical. You can just simply do that. And the shrine is pretty easy. You're gonna need stasis up ahead though. So we're gonna just go on this platform. And we're just gonna get off. Now for this one, you just need to kind of time it a little better. So, that should be good. Oh, and this shrine actually has something that's really good for early game. And usually I don't get this shrine early, so that's why I don't have it. But yeah, as you can see, to get on this path, you have to kind of fling it off at the last second. I'm gonna start with it like this, so it gets the momentum, and fling it off. There we go. Oh no! Got you me out. It's fine though. We're okay. So, we want to step on this, and we're gonna stasis it right as this platform is here, so we have enough time to make our way over there and grab the chest. So, boom, done. Here we go. No, not, no way, that is so annoying. That is so annoying. Why does that platform take so long? No, bro, that is annoying. I gotta wait till the friggin' peak of the platform here. That is really annoying. So I'm not doing it right as it gets here. There we go. Yeah, why does it stay in here for so long? There we go. Alright. So this is the climber bandana, I think? Yes. So this is really good because it ups your climb speed. So now you can pretty much climb a little bit faster. There is 3 pieces to the climbing set that you can get from different places around the map. So once you wear the full set, it makes you like a really speed climber pretty much. So that's why they have a bunch of different sets around the map. And so yeah, that's kind of why. So we're just gonna continue on the path to Kakariko. That was a quick little nice shrine. And we did get a pretty good weapon. Not weapon, piece of clothing. Alrighty. So let's continue to our journey to Kakariko. And here is where I was talking about the explosion. You can explode this to reveal the chest. I don't think it's really anything good. Traveler, so yeah, no. Not really want a traveler. Wait, I have a traveler's bow equipped. I'm gonna put my soldier's bow. So yeah, it says there's more shrines because there are bubbles. But we don't really want to deal with that. We do actually have an enemy camp over here that I will have to deal with because they're in the way. Do we need to cook any food? I mean, we don't really got anything. I think I'm good. So, we're gonna do the classic. bomb arrows. Boom! Triple explosion. That leaves them all but one. There we go. Easy does it. So their weapons are gonna burn. 3 soldiers' broadswords. Some parts. What is this? Vocal gun? I don't think they really had anything that good. We're gonna see what they had in here. A boomerang. That's pretty cool. I don't really want it because it's only 8 damage, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay. Pick up some parts. And the shrine thing is still going up, but it's going to slowly wear off because we're leaving that area. But here's the stable, so it's going to keep going more now. And there's a shrine, obviously. So this shrine is, we're going to just take our horse out of here. And we are halfway there. Yeah. So let's enter the shrine, and you may be wondering, how do you enter it? Well, oh, this is a shrine that you're supposed to get really early, because, like, you're going to Kakariko to seek out Impa, and that's one of the early game tasks. So that's why they kind of make it like an easy enter. But yeah, let's enter. Oh yeah, this shrine you need Cryonis for. So this shrine kind of just teaches you how to use Cryonis. Pretty easy. Let's get back out Cryonis. The water guides you. No enemies in this shrine, just kind of a puzzle. So you're going to place Cryonis on the wall. And now you're going to place another Cryonis on the wall. And one more. The features there? No? Okay. And this is the last part to it. Some people, this is kind of confusing if it's your first time in the shrine, so I'll explain it. So there's a ball that you need to get into that thing there. So you're going to be placing ice pillars to kind of guide the ball where you want it to go. As you can see, and then we're just going to place one right down there. And that should be good. So you see, the ball falls off, goes down, rolls off, and boom. It is good. And that is the end. Very simple, but pretty cool concept. And there we go. So yeah, we got 2 shrines so far in this episode. We will be getting 3 or more by the end. Depends if I kind of get off track. Magnesis uses power to lift up hidden objects, dodging attacks, climbing tip, horse temperaments, setting fires, yeah, some simple tips. Here we go, so and now the spikes disappear. Here is the stable. Beetle's back is here. Doing the stable. Let's see, I'm gonna try and sell this guy. Because I do got 4, I don't know about Amber, I'll keep that. But I do have a sapphire I'll sell. I think that's it. We're going to do a little bit of cooking here as well. I'm going to get some apples. This guy says, yeah, I don't know. Pitchfork. Right here, in case you want a pitchfork. Got a dog over there. Got an axe back there. The stables are just like such a nice vibe. They're pretty cool. In my opinion. Oops. We're gonna just cook, I guess, this and this, because we don't want, like, heavy meals because we don't really have much health. Hyrule herb, Hyrule bass. Alrighty, so I think that's good. We're going here. I don't think there's anything. Here we go. Let's see what these guys. Oh yeah, this is about the EX Micah's treasure or whatever. So we're gonna just take out Epona now. And you can ask this guy, he'll give you directions to Kakariko. Kakariko Village, Hatino Village. But we already know our pathway. So we're gonna take out our horse, Epona. I don't even know how they take him out. Her out, I mean. There's literally no one here, they just spawn in here. Anyway, we're gonna continue. So we can backtrack off to this path, which will take us somewhere else, but we're gonna continue straight to go to Kakariko. So here are some horses that you can actually get just by sneaking up on them if you don't have a horse yet. We're gonna go this way, and there's a sign that I want to read. Let's see, so yeah. Hatino Village, Kakariko Village, and we want to head to Kakariko. Not too long until we head to Hatino. Yeah? Playing? Love you! Alright, now we're on the Kakariko Bridge. And we're gonna continue, and we are pretty much at Kakariko at this point. We just have to follow this, like yellow dirt path, and we will be there. So it is gonna be nighttime in the end, which is kind of a vibe. And here is Hestu. And you guys might be wondering what I was gonna say those koroks are for. Well, they're for this guy. You can see me, yeah, I can see you. I'm Hestu, I need your help. Yeah, the monsters stole his maracas. And he can't use his powers without them, so we need to get the maracas. Pretty simple side quest. Just gotta defeat these monsters. And by doing so, he'll get his maracas. And what you can use the korok seeds for, we don't have much right now. We only have 6. You can expand your weapon slots, bow slots, and shield slots. So you see, we only have 4 slots. We have like 5 slots, and then here we have a good amount of slots. But right now, I like to expand weapon first, and maybe like a shield. But yeah, these enemies are all blue, which is why kind of hard. But it shouldn't be that bad. That Bogo Spear literally does nothing. You can really just hit them off the mountain and they die. There we go. And in the chest, you'll find Hestu's maracas. And we will get Hestu's maracas. Sadly, we cannot keep them, but you can see them in our inventory, which is pretty cool. And once we return them, he will be able to exchange them with korok seeds for what I wanted, weapon slots, or any type of slots. Yeah, there's my maracas, give them to me. Shakalaka! So yeah, he needs korok seeds. So I found korok seeds. Yeah. So you can do it for 1. You can literally just give him 1. And weapon slot, bow slot, shield slot. And his coolest dance. We have 6. And as you can see, ooh, new slot. And yeah, and then every time you do it, it will increase. So now 2. And yeah, you can only do 2. And then he says he has to head back somewhere. And you will find him, I'm pretty sure at the Riverside stable, which is that first stable that we went to. We're gonna go here, we're gonna meet my nieces, where we can get another korok seed conveniently placed right here. That's it. You're just gonna get this, put it there, and boom. Boom. Get me out of here. And welcome to Kakariko Village. Yeah. Welcome in. Wait. Hold on. Oops. That was embarrassing. It is another sign after Kakariko Village. Welcome! So yeah, epona can go through here, but I want to kind of go on foot. Why did I pick this up? Yeah, it's really peaceful in here. There's just a bunch of stuff to do. And it's really cool. So right now it's night, so it has like a cool vibe to it. And I do want to kind of dive in on these sunset butterflies. I only got 3. There are river snails in here. But yeah, we want to seek out Impa. But before we do so, we can, how many spirit orbs? 5. So here is another guardian angel, which we can return our spirit orbs for stamina or heart. And I'm gonna take stamina, but stamina is really good early game and late game in any game. Hearts, they aren't the most important, but I mean, they're not important. But as you can see, we have a little extra piece to our stamina, and we need an apple here. So we're gonna just drop it in here. And another korok seed. So yeah, we will seek out Impa in a minute. She is waiting right in here with the guards standing by. There's a bunch of side quests we can do in Kakariko, but I'm not going to really be doing any of those today. What I want to do is I want to buy armor. So yeah, you can buy armor. You get the Hylian tunic, Hylian trousers, which I already have on. I need a hood. And yeah, I'm going to be buying like all of this because I just love all of this equipment. And all of this equipment is very good for this early in the game. You can get better equipment very soon. So I do want to buy a lot of this, even though you could. But we're gonna get enough rupees, so it really doesn't matter. So I'm gonna see what I can buy for now. I do have the Hylian tunic, which is 120. And I'm gonna put it on because I like how it looks. I'm gonna get the Hylian hood. This is so underrated. Only 60 rupees. Like this combo looks so nice. And then you can get the stealth stuff. So I do want the stealth mask, 500. And then we can get the stealth chest guard, but we cannot get the pants because we don't have enough rupees. But yeah, you get stealth up, which can be useful later on, but I just like kind of how it looks. So we can't afford anything else yet. Actually, while I'm here, I might as well get it. How much is it? 600. I'm just gonna sell all of my minerals. Because I'm just gonna grab a bunch. And I'll sell some Boku parts. 18. 34 ruby. So I can just sell the sapphire. Wait, I don't think I'll even have enough. Yeah, I can't sell anything else. I don't have enough. But we'll come back here to get the rest of the armor. And we're gonna get some OP armor soon. Not in today's episode, but in next episode. Hey, how dare you trespass? Is that a Sheikah slate? So they let us go through. Please forgive us. And now, we shall enter. Here we go. Oh, who's this? Paya, a man? Huh, is that? It's a Sheikah slate. My name is Paya. Phew, I got it out. I know I should be able to say that easy saying it's my name and all, I'm so sorry. And even my grandmother's been waiting to talk to you. Please hurry. It's Impa.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you? Oh,
What's the matter? You're looking at me though am I as a stranger to you. Those eyes lack the light of familiarity. It is I courage one Impa. Surely though you at least remember my name, Impa. Oh, I see, so you've lost your memory. Well, it matters not. In fact, that actually might be a blessing in disguise for the time being. Dearest Link, please come a bit closer. 100 years ago. Yes, 100 years ago, the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed. After you fell, Princess Zelda's final wish was to place you in a sacred slumber. All then, all alone, she went to face Ganon. Before Princess Zelda went to nobly meet her fate, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. I have been waiting 100 years to deliver this message. However, these words... Oh, shoot. Alright, whatever. Let's see. I am. Here we go.
the history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the divine beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called guardians. The divine beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land, and thus the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the divine beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
Oh, 100 years ago, in preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestors 10,000 years ago prior. But in the end, despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. In order to avoid ever making that grave mistake again, the princess left me these words. Oh. Free the 4 divine beasts. That's what she said. So yeah, the divine beast controlled by Daruk, Ravali, Mipha, Urbosa. So yeah, we need the divine beast to help us defeat Ganon, and now it's gonna mark it on the map. Oh. So there's one in like each region for the divine beasts. The device, lucky guide. So now she's gonna give us. Telling us to go to Hatino Tech Lab, which is where we'll be heading next episode. Locked Mementos. She's got info complete. Alright. Well, we just learned a lot there. So now we have locked mementos. So we are going to be heading to Hatino Engine Tech Lab so we can get something that will help us figure out our memory and free divine beasts. So yeah. We clearly don't have enough time to do that in this episode. But yeah, there's a bunch of shops here where you can buy stuff and cook. And it's pretty cool. But before we do end off the video, there is a shrine at Kakariko that will make it 10 times easier. So actually we could do a little quest right now by following this guy. But I don't really think we should yet. We could do a bunch of quests actually, but I'm kind of saving those because I want to start off with the main story plot. We're gonna just continue, and we're not gonna head up there yet because there's some more stuff up there. This is the Tallow Nag Shrine, which is what we'll be ending the episode with. This shrine is actually pretty cool. It's kind of like a teaching. Tallow Nag's teaching is actually what it is called, but it teaches you like combat. So yeah, Tallow Nag's teaching. So we're gonna actually need to get rid of a shield. So we're gonna get the Shield of Mind's Eye, which is our best shield, I think, or no, Tide's our best shield. And then over here, wow, it's super convenient. I do need new weapons because I have open weapon stock. I don't get the 8-fold blade. So yeah, I'll put this 8-fold blade. Actually, I'll put this spike bow profile. But anyway, we are met. guardian with a sword. It is like a really easy guardian because it's just trying to show you how to kind of like dodge and combat its attack. So first, it's going to show you how to side hop. So what you have to do is you have to time it perfectly. So right as he's about to do this, you just step to the side and start going. Alright, this is actually better. That's annoying. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening to strike back. Backflip. Now it's going to perform a different attack that's usually not allowed with the sword, but it's just for teaching. And it broke. You can repel attack with your shield at the right time. Perfect guard. I'm actually just gonna have to take full blade. Oops. Okay, I just have to press A right at the perfect time to parry. What is going on? I'm pressing A. There we go. And then it's just going to tell you how to charge up your attack. And that will pretty much finish him off. And yeah, then we do get a new weapon, a guardian sword, which is very cool. That's our strongest, almost strongest weapon. And we will get some guardian parts, an ancient shaft and an ancient screw. You have done well now to learn these crucial skills. Now proceed. And after each guardian type of shrine, you do get rewarded with the chest. And we get an opal. Not bad. So yeah, the end of the video, we had a nice kind of shrine. Now we have 2 spirit orbs, since we just turned in our other one. So now we have 2 spirit orbs. Remote bombs. You already know that. Scope tip, we already know how to pin. Basic controls, yep. We are lacking rupees, so we need to kind of get some. Anyway, we are going to be ending off the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Actually, I do want to kind of do something really quick. Just to get a quick korok seed, because why not? Just a free korok. You come over here this way and come out to this. You can see if you shoot it, it'll give you a free korok seed. So anyway, we're going to be ending off the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.